Welcome to Big Guy and Little Guy, folks.
Shit,
The fucking
I forgot your controllers really got a battery. I am gonna have to play Emerald, aren't I?
you might the fucking
I was thinking of blood. You know, because the first week we did 5, I did all 5 emeralds. So I was thinking it might be your turn, but your controller's gonna die, I think. So
my controller's fucking it's screaming, "You need to kill me. I cannot go on much longer.
I don't think it wants to be killed. I think it wants to be charged. I think it wants to be
You
given life.
need to save me." I don't know. Again, it's Shadow Mario fucking swimming. I don't get it. There's no way Flood's water is enough to kill a man. If it doesn't kill Toads, why does it kill Bowser Jr.?
I don't know.
You know, if you think about it, every time Bowser comes up with something monumental to stop Mario, he has something to stop
Bowser
him.
Jr.'s power as Shadow Mario comes from that goop, and we know that the goop is susceptible to flood.
Damn. This is, again, another time where I've had someone say something actually, like, half smart to me that I've just never thought before. Because I was, I guess, mansplaining to my girlfriend about how I believe that the world is just a simulation because everything is numbers.
Oh, you're into simulation theory?
Yes, I'm into simulation theory. I'm one of those. Because everything's in numbers, and she brought the point that numbers themselves aren't real in a sense. They're just a concept.
Did we have the cum conversation in the first episode or the second?
The second, I think.
Okay. So I'm trying to think of a title for the second, and I figured I might draw from that well.
This is why we won't get a sponsor ever.
Well, I'm gonna make it like the episode is called. I just came up with. It's called An Interesting Experiment. An interesting experiment. You know, there was some science going on.
I mean, I guess. I mean, I'm not
science.
Science is my least favorite subject. Which
somebody should make a YouTube channel called Cum Science, and it's just all of the possible science you could say about cum. I think that would do great on YouTube.
I feel like there isn't much to say about it
because Zoomer humor is so like everybody just the word cum is just so amusing to this entire generation. If somebody made a YouTube channel called Cum Science, where they found every possible scientific fact they could about semen and made a series of videos about it, and the channel was called Cum Science, I feel like that would blow up. That's my $1 million idea that anybody can take, because I'm not going to do Cum Science, so I invite anybody to do Cum Science.
Bonus points if you're a woman, so it's not gay.
Yes.
Fucking... if science was a subject that I liked, maybe. But I don't like science. Which is weird because I have so many science classes that I've had. You could
be on the spin-off channel, Cum Math.
Math isn't even my other favorite subject. My favorite subjects are usually the ones about history.
Cum history. The history of cum.
Oh my god, that sounds terrible. In
1792.
Fucking. In 1784, George Washington laid out his... I'm not gonna finish that sentence, actually.
Laid out his what? It did what with it?
Yeah, I'll let the imagination go, and you can finish it.
Oh,
fucking
boy.
Yeah, let the fucking comments have their time.
It's gonna be exciting to finally have some Jason edited gameplay videos coming out from me again. It'll be interesting to compare. Redox, I want you to very forensically compare the editing quality of Jason and Andrew and tell Andrew how much worse he is at it. That's my mission for you, Redox.
Jason, who's been editing for years longer than me. I would hope that Jason's better at it than me. I don't know if Jason would put the same amount of effort into a Pokemon.
I gotta record some more of that. Although it's not really pressing, considering The thing about Jason is he's better at editing, but he's much slower at it because it takes him like a week per video.
Yeah.
So I recorded 4 episodes. I was about to say I should record some more, but I guess I really don't have to worry about that for like a whole last month. Really.
You'll be lucky if you get it within a month. It happens.
Woo.
We're actually making decent progress in a video again?
I don't mind it. It's just funny. So it was really funny when me and Demi played Ben 10 Protector of Earth. We did a Let's Play on my channel. I believe that might be the only finished Let's Play on the Riley and Friends channel is Ben 10 Protector of Earth with me and Demi Gloom. And we recorded a ton of that in bulk. And because of Jason's editing speed, it got to a point where the episodes were like absurdly old that were just now coming out. Like, and when it was at its funniest was me and Demi were already knee deep in our Ben 10 podcast we did for a while. And then the episode of that Let's Play came out where we were like, hey, maybe we should start a Ben 10 podcast.
Oh my god. I love Jason, don't get me wrong, but god is he slow at editing.
It's okay, because the product is good, and that's all I care about.
The product, you care about the product being good.
Yes, I like that I like that I can look proudly at a lot of my Let's Play videos because they're so greatly edited by him. I don't mind that they take a while.
I would, I'd be fucking... Because it shouldn't take that long.
Oops.
No, this is actually... Oh, shit. Hold on. I almost had the perfect plan where I would damage boost through the lava, but it didn't work. Because the lava doesn't give you invincibility frames.
Andrew, this is going to be little guy solo Wednesdays for a second here, because I really have to shit right now.
Oh my god, Riley's getting diarrhea, folks. I'll pause and we can cut back when you're back.
You didn't have to wait for me. You could have just kept going. Oh, he left too, I'd imagine. Is he back? There
back,
he is.
Okay, hold on. My headphones are backwards.
I came in and saw it was paused, and I was like, you didn't have to wait for me. But I was like, oh, he's gone too. I see.
I used it as an opportunity to stock my fridge.
Understandable.
Also put deodorant on and other self-care things because I need to do those. If you take anything from that I say ever, I would prefer it to be anything worth doing is worth doing at 5%. So my example is if you have no energy to take a shower, do yourself the little bit of a favor and at least put deodorant and or some sort of cologne on so that you don't feel and smell like shit all the time. And if you can't brush your teeth for the 2 minutes, then the 30 seconds won't fucking kill you, but it'll at least help you. And I game over it again.
Good job. Are we still keeping a count on that?
I think we're at 6. Maybe 7. I have no clue. I lost count last week. Or the week before, because every ending recording for Sunshine always goes over by like 30 to 40 minutes. And originally it was an issue because my laptop doesn't have the storage, but now we have the storage for me to go over fucking 30 minutes every time. Is this really the only spot that shit? Is this the only spot that we can go? We did Rico, we did Bianco Hills. We might actually be nearing the end of this.
Wow.
Do Serena Beach actually.
We're almost done with the game.
We're almost done with the main story portion.
Are you gonna go for all the shines, or are we just gonna call it the main story?
I could maybe do 90 to 70 of them, but I think I'm just gonna do the main story.
Yeah, I think that
because
is the best to do.
The issue with 100%ing Sunshine is you have to get all the blue coins. and you have to have like this big complex map because not every blue coin is in every world.
Yeah, I feel like
And
going like half hog is like stupid and pointless with this type of thing. Like if you're gonna let's play Sunshine, either just let's play the main story or 100% it. You're not gonna be like, oh, let me get 90 shines.
I could understand. There are like 4 speedrunning categories. I think there's any percents, which is like 42 shines. 100%, not
Don't we have more
100%.
shines than that already?
Well, that's because they skip almost all of Rico, or not Rico Harbor, Gelato Beach,
Gelato Beach,
because
gotcha.
they can do GBS and they can't do Gelato Beach skip apparently.
Did we do Gelato
Um,
Beach like regularly already?
yeah, we already 100%ed Gelato Beach, excluding the 8th star.
Okay.
Um, we
Charles
really
Martinet's
only.
on fire screams are really visceral. I know I pointed that out last time, but it's just really throwing me off.
It's traumatizing to you. Fucking get in the pipe, Mario. Jeez.
Or like get on the pipe, you know what I'm saying?
God. I can't wait to finish Sunshine so that we really have no excuse to continue Super Paper Mario. That's
Yeah,
been sitting on the back burner for months.
I really would like to do that sooner rather than later.
We'll get to it. We'll finish it by the end of the year.
My frustration is starting to build about that.
Well, I'd have to replay the like 15 minutes, and that's kind of what's also not wanting to be done.
Did you lose 15 minutes of your save?
Maybe I didn't lose the save. I'm so used to regularly losing the save when I... Probably not, actually.
Because we recorded a regular session, it's nothing went wrong at the time. It's just that you didn't download the audio before it expired.
Yeah, you're right. It's been so long that I don't even remember what was wrong with it.
Yeah, it's literally just you didn't download our audio before it expired. So we have a whole episode that is commentary list that we have to figure out what to do with, and then
Okay.
move on from there.
All right, don't quote me on this. I will trim it down this week.
Okay.
And then we can go back to doing Super Paper Mario next week. Just trust me.
Okay.
I'll mini alpha rat it.
You said don't quote me on that, and you said just trust me. Which one is it?
Don't quote me, but like have a little bit of faith in me.
Have a little bit of faith. Okay, a reasonable amount of faith.
Yeah.
Keep in mind
okay.
the possibility of disappointment, but have some level of faith.
Yeah. All right. Bye. Come on, please make this. I'm a fucking genius.
Epic.
All right. What a jump.
Plays. Oh, ma.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, shit, never mind. Oh. Damn it. That was going so well.
Is there no escape from that scenario?
No, there's no escape. You just die.
Wow.
The lava... Again, no invincibility frames with lava, apparently. I don't know who thought that was the right idea to do, but...
That's the case in like every Mario game, though, right?
Yeah, so I guess maybe that's where that idea comes from. But...
Like you're talking like it's a Sunshine specific problem, but I'm like, I feel like that happens in 64 as well.
No, it doesn't happen in 64, actually. That was the worst case you could have used. 64, it does 3 damage, but you can actually, like, move. So...
You can move, but I don't think you get invincibility frames.
Well, you get a bunch of time in the air, and you don't really get that in Sunshine. You get, like... It's the difference between a white guy's and a black guy's jumping ability. Like, I'm not moving right. I'm trying to move left. And I just kept going right.
Okay, yeah, so Sunshine does it a little bit more brutally.
More get fucked. No, I think it is a Sunshine only thing because Galaxy doesn't have that issue either. Man. Huh. Alright. Riley, I have a theory for how I can revive my own YouTube channel and make it not dead.
Okay, I didn't even know it was dead. I'm not really keeping track.
It's not dead, but Pokemon gets no fucking views
I was about to
fucking
say, I feel like
ever.
I saw a Y upload
Yeah,
pretty recently.
they get uploads, but no one watches Pokemon Y.
But yeah,
So,
you see, nobody watches anything I do ever, so I don't really uh, take that
oh,
into account.
they watch Big Guy Little Guy. We get like
No, you're right.
substantial amount of
We
views.
get some comments and views and stuff.
Yeah. Um, we died again.
I'm very used to nobody giving a fuck about any of the content I make, and that's the case in a lot of cases. So
I'm not. I'm used to like the regular stuff, like the 30 to 90 views a video, because that's what Galaxy 1 did for my channel. So, in theory, if I just play Galaxy 2 on my channel, everything will go back to normal.
have you uploaded a Y episode since Legend ZA was announced?
Yes, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday I'll get uploads.
Was there any view spike that was noticeable?
No. In
Yeah.
fact, it's been
Okay.
0 views still.
Ah, shit.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's the game. See, my theory is no one has done a good Galaxy 2 Let's Play in the history of YouTube. I don't think there's a single good Galaxy 2 Let's Play.
Did
I
Chugga
could be
Conroy not
wrong.
play it?
I mean, he did, but who's going to watch Chugga Conroy's Let's Plays after the incidents?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they're suddenly bad. They
He
still have the
he
same
did it
level
like,
of quality.
I think he did it right after N. And a lot of people are, or not right after N, right before Black 2, which Black 2 finished, and then he disappeared for who knows how long he's going to be away for.
Oh, was Galaxy 2 his Let's Play right before Black 2, which was his last one?
It was fairly recent. I don't know exactly when he did it.
Black
I
and White
just
2
know that I
had the
didn't watch
finale
it.
drop, right?
Yeah.
Because I
Black and
remember
White 2
I remember he
finished.
dropped like an early unlisted version on Twitter, and I didn't remember if the actual finished version ever came out.
No, he finished Black and White 2. And then went away, or he uploaded it.
Oh yeah, because
And
I
then
remember when the news first broke, a lot of the all the meme like oh, this guy's trending. I wonder whatever. They were all like, oh, Chugga Conroy's trending. I bet he just announced his next Let's Play. Oh.
his next that's oh devastation in the air.
Game Grumps did
Fucking
Galaxy 2, and I haven't watched it yet, but I'm sure it's good.
okay.
Although
Well,
I think that was that the first. I think that might have been the first one they recorded not in the same room because of COVID. So maybe it wasn't great. I don't know.
fuck it. You can't. Galaxy 2 is a curse. You can't have a good Galaxy 2 Let's Play.
I don't remember Galaxy 2. I don't remember if they were in the same room because Game Grumps' COVID response kind of like came in waves. Originally, there was like. Originally, they went from their big office building just back to Aaron's house, but they were still both going to Aaron's house to record. But then um, at some point, there was an incident that they said they had to break quarantine, and because they had to break quarantine, they decided to go remote, and they stayed remote for like 6 months.
Jesus.
Probably longer than that, actually. They stayed remote for a long ass time, and it got pretty annoying because it was like they weren't doing remote at first, and then they had one incident where they had to break quarantine, and that resulted in them going remote for like almost a year. If you break quarantine, you just have to go in there. You just have to go back in for like 14 days or something. I'm pretty sure, not
It was
8 months.
14. Well, I don't know. Maybe they just didn't feel like going. Don't judge them. It's the fucking Game Grumps. They're lazy sometimes.
Understandable. They do make a
And
lot of money from very minimal effort.
Yeah.
I don't mean to say that it's very minimal effort. I'm sure it takes a lot of effort to run that channel. But I'm saying
Game
no
Grumps
matter what they're
Incorporated.
uploading, they're going to make some amount of money.
Exactly.
That's the point I'm trying to make.
I'd like to get as far as we did and at least have a chance to get the Shine Sprite here before this video ends.
Oh,
and
did
we're
we
not
abandon
over
this?
yet, but we're... No, I'm I'm still going for it, but fuck is it difficult. I can't fucking stand the floodless levels in this game. And that's really weird because I know when this game originally came out, that's what a lot of people only liked.
Oh yeah, I remember the floodless levels are pretty widely praised as far as I've seen.
Yeah, but I'm not one of those people that'll wildly praise the thing I don't like. I'm not a fan of things I don't like.
That's a brave take, very stunning and brave.
I'm truly I feel like I'm very vulnerable right now. Like Finster starting hormone therapy.
Oh yeah, I saw that. So what is Finster doing now?
They are officially taking estrogen finally.
Epic.
They are gender fluid now and not a man. I mean, I guess still a man part-time. Part-time man.
In any all type of situation.
I think it's he, she pronouns is what
Okay.
they're labeled under. So, I don't know.
That's interesting.
Which he, she,
I
they.
mean, let's be real. I'll be shameless. He was already pretty hot, so it's gonna be interesting to see what the hormones do.
Yeah, if they do much for her other than give her boobs, which I don't know.
Which that might be a game ender, Andrew. Imagine all that is already there, and then tits also.
Yeah, it's at a certain point where Finster becomes less attractive because she looks more like a woman, and less. I don't
Finster
know.
Finster will reach the point where, uh, there are probably very few women with penises who I would be willing to associate with romantically or sexually. Blair White being the main one. Blair White is super hot. I don't care what she's got going on downstairs. I want some of it. And, and there's a couple other like really extraordinary trans girls that I would be willing to put it aside for. That, but it's very rare. If Finster grows some big tits on top of what's already going on, I think the limbs that he, she, I'll call her. I'll just say she. Fuck it. She'll land herself. I'm so used to not calling Finster a she that it seems unnatural.
It feels wrong. The internet really bullied a Twitch streamer into changing their pronouns. I remember when it was only Girl Month.
How does Finster's voice sound?
Um,
I don't think I've ever heard of Finster.
British male.
Oh, okay.
However, they're in a vocal training course and like actively working on a girl voice, which again seems iffy because I know trans women that don't put this much effort into a bit. And Finster's been doing it for years. But that's neither here nor there. All right. This time,
I like these
we're gonna...
leaves.
I don't know. I feel like these are kind of low poly.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's a fucking GameCube game, but for what it is, it's pretty.
Well, compared to like other things in this game, like I don't know.
I see.
Okay.
Maybe you're right.
I'm gonna make this jump this time.
You better. You didn't make the jump
You've
this
gotta
time.
be fucking kidding me. Why is this how it works? Why do you go? You were right there. You landed on the ground and then bumped back into the lava. I just want to do this before this fucking
Oh, Andrew,
controller
in real
dies.
life, if you jumped onto a platform with lava and like half your foot landed on the platform and the other half landed in lava, you would probably fall backward into the lava.
I don't think you would.
Because the back of your feet would burn terribly, and you'd be like, "Oh God!" and you just lose your
But
footing.
it's like he's purposefully jumping further into the lava. It's like he knows where the safe land is and is being a suicidal teenager.
What it seemed like to me is you landed like just barely, like your toes were touching the platform, but the rest of your feet were in the lava.
I don't fucking know, but I don't like Mario. He fucking sucks. This guy can't fucking jump for shit.
Mario's a fucking asshole.
For having the middle name of Jumpman, this man can't jump for shit.
Mario, Jumpman, Mario.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It never clicked into my head that his last name was Mario. Despite being the Mario Brothers. Yeah, never clicked to me until fucking... I don't even know.
I mean, the reason people say it so confidently all the time is because they say it in the movie. Like it's a prominent joke in the movie, not the new movie, the old movie.
Well, they're still the Mario Brothers.
Yeah,
they can't be the Mario Brothers if their last name isn't
They're the
Mario.
Mario Brothers, but it was always kind of. I guess nobody really thought about it. It's just like, yeah, Mario and Luigi. But most people didn't think about it, and then in the '90s movie, they made the joke like. What's your name? Mario, and Luigi Mario.
I mean, yeah. Okay. It's time. Okay, so remember how I said this time? That was my mistake.
Yeah.
That one, I wanted to do a side flip. I ended up just jumping. Of course, the one time I don't want to jump is the time I jump. Why is
I wonder
the
what
game...
Luigi's middle name is.
Luigi... Lario Mario.
Lario.
Or... I don't know. I mean, I've ran the joke before that my middle name...
Luigi Fat Cock Mario.
Luigi...
Luigi Rizzler Mario.
His middle name is Dominated.
Let's go.
Luigi dominated Mario. Fucking... Shit. Why is there just a hole in the floor? Fuck it, I guess I'll find out eventually, just not right now. Shit. Okay, this time we're gonna do it. And if that low battery thing pops up one more time, it probably means that the controller is gonna die in my hands. And I'd prefer it to not die.
The controller's dying sucks. I remember, so my PS4 kind of almost gets more use as a media center than it does a video game console. And I've definitely had sessions where I will be too lazy to plug my controller in. So I will like be watching YouTube or Netflix or something, and I'll just have to connect the controller over and over again and just try to be efficient with my 2 seconds of movement so that in 3 or 4 controller connections I can get to where I'm going.
Oh my god. Every time I think that a story of you being lazy can't get worse, it gets worse.
That one's not that bad. Come on. I'm sure there are plenty of people who can relate to that one.
You couldn't just plug the controller in for like... and use it as like a wired controller for a bit?
I wasn't close enough for my PlayStation for that to be convenient. I would have had to like get up whenever I wanted to switch videos.
All right. Now let me tell you something that's very interesting.
Okay.
You do not have to use the controller to be plugged into the console for it to work as a wired controller.
I wasn't close enough to any outlet for that to work either.
Okay, well, that sucks to be you.
Yeah.
See, I used an Xbox throughout.
If I were to plug it in, I would
Media
lose
Center.
access to it.
And while using an Xbox, I ran through hell of amount of batteries during quarantine because obviously I'm not going to do shit outside in quarantine.
Wait, do you have an Xbox controller that takes batteries?
Xbox controllers only take batteries. They don't have recharge. They don't come with rechargeable batteries.
That's retarded. Why?
Um, it's Microsoft, and Microsoft likes money.
Does Microsoft have stock in fucking Energizer? Why? What does they
Probably.
stand to gain?
I don't know, but that's like the thing is
Make
like
the
when you talk
charger
about
something goofy that you have to buy from them. That's how you make money. Make
yeah.
it some stupid gay circle charger that only fits fucking Xbox controllers.
Yeah, I don't know why they do it. I don't know why they're so battery dependent. Because it shouldn't be. They're the only console they're the only one of the major three that doesn't have rechargeable controllers like as the main choice. You
Do they
have
sell,
to either
does Microsoft sell rechargeable controllers? Because I know they made it so third-party controllers don't work anymore, which is fucking wild. So do they sell a rechargeable variant?
I don't think they do.
That's fucked. I
But they
can't
do
believe they blocked third-party controllers. That's so gay.
I mean it's an Xbox controller. The third party ones can't be much better than the already shit version of the controllers.
They're not much better. In fact, they're worse, but they're cheaper and are a good option for poor people. And I think it's kind of scummy to just be like, you can't use those anymore.
Why would you be poor and own an Xbox?
I mean,
Like, there's literally no reason to buy an Xbox
maybe
if you're poor.
because you're young enough that the Xbox came out before you were an adult and your parents bought it for you.
You could have. I'm pretty sure you could make a pretty good demand saying that you don't want an Xbox and you would rather have a PS4 or nothing.
Honestly, when it comes to this generation, if it weren't for a couple of exclusives that I'm really attached to, I would be tempted to go Xbox over PlayStation.
Why? Please give me your reasoning for why, because there's
'Cause
no good reasons.
I think the UI is better. I appreciate the effort that's being put towards backwards compatibility. I think that Game Pass is a really good and revolutionary service, I would say.
I think okay, yeah,
Uh,
Game Pass is a good reason. That's like the only thing I actually give Xbox.
yeah, so I'd be tempted to get a Series X over a PS5 if not for Spider-Man 2 and the
Yeah.
upcoming Wolverine game by the same people.
Man, if only Microsoft made console exclusives. So if their
Yeah.
console wasn't shitty. My Xbox is a literal $500 machine that plays Overwatch.
A free game that you can play on any game console.
Yeah, but because the Xbox runs at 120 FPS, that's the
I
only reason I
forgot that
play it on
Overwatch
that.
is free now. We should play Overwatch.
No.
Why not?
No. You're not ready.
I know I'm not ready, but it'd be funny for one video.
No, it wouldn't. You would
Are
literally have a
are you
2-minute
that
stat
attached
line.
to your fucking Overwatch stats that you wouldn't do my first match with me?
No, I'm not. I'm not attached to my Overwatch stats. I'm fearful for your mental health.
I understand that I'm going to be thoroughly murdered because I've never played the game before, Andrew. I'm ready for that reality.
I'm not ready for that.
That is
reality.
what I'm going for. That is the comedy I am attempting to achieve from this.
I can't fucking stand this game. Where did my Red Bull go? Anywho, my case in point, you're not. I don't want you to play Overwatch. I'm a thorough encourager to everyone to not play Overwatch.
Andrew,
Do not play it.
Andrew, I promise you.
Especially if you are autistic.
Andrew, I fucking promise you it's not gonna stick. I'm not gonna become an Overwatch player because we do it for a goofy video.
I don't think it would be worth it.
I mean, I'm gonna try it once anyway, out of curiosity. Might as well make content out of it.
Yeah, the only way you should be trying out Overwatch is on Pornhub.com.
Well, I've already done that a couple times. I've watched my fair share of diva porn.
I'm sure there's a small group of people online that don't know Overwatch is an actual game.
that just think they're porn characters.
Yeah. I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me.
What are even hot Overwatch characters besides Diva?
Um. Um. Okay, I think the
See,
most.
she's the one.
I think no. Diva's conventionally attractive because she's like 18. She's
What
like
do
the
you mean
youngest
by
Overwatch
this?
character. What do you mean? What do I mean by this? That's
Well,
pretty,
she's
pretty
attractive
simple logic.
because she's young.
Basically, that's
Okay,
why people think she's attractive. Um,
I think she's just hot.
eh,
Perhaps, yeah, perhaps young-ish, but not particularly because she looks like she's 18. She looks like she's
I
probably in like the 18 to 25 age bracket, but she doesn't
I think
look
18 to like
particularly
22 at
18.
most. Um, I think somewhere a site like the Hub released a statement on the most searched up Overwatch characters, and it goes like Diva, Mercy, Widowmaker, Tracer.
Not gonna be Mercy, gonna be any kind of support. Okay, I'll stop.
Okay. The joke is it's Diva, Mercy, Tracer, Widowmaker, and Winston.
Winston.
Yeah, I'd say Winston's conventionally attractive.
Yeah, you know what? Fair enough.
I don't think there's a lot
I
of Winston
forgot
going
about
out there.
furries for a second.
I forgot. I don't think Winston's in the top 5, unfortunately. But that was a joke I heard the other day, and I was like, I gotta recite it. I don't know who the
My
actual
brain
5th one
literally
is.
reverted into the fucking. I saw a tweet earlier that it was like, somebody like retweeted it with one of those like speech bubble memes with I think Ryan Gosling from the Barbie movie, but the tweet in question was, men are having sex with men. It's called gay, and I'm not kidding. My brain straight up just like reverted to that for furries, or my mind didn't even understand the concept of somebody being attracted to an anthropomorphic gorilla. That I was like, oh wait, furries.
You know what? Let's look it up. I'm curious now. Who are the most searched Overwatch characters in porn? Diva's the most popular.
Obviously.
Okay. Here are the rankings. Okay. So it's Tracer, Diva, Mercy, Widowmaker, and Sombra, which doesn't
Wait, Tracer
surprise me.
more than Diva?
Supposedly.
Fuck off.
This was written in 2017 though, so it could be different.
I almost just straight up called Tracer a slur. I decided to go back on that.
Oh my god. Okay, so I'll read you the whole list. Tracer, Diva, Mercy, Widowmaker.
Hold on. Do you get in trouble for Dyke? Do we have to bleep that?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think that's why certain people like her. I don't know. I could be
fair.
wrong. So that's the top
Just
5.
kidding. Everybody, just kidding. Continue.
May, Farah, which I understand. Anna, who is a 70-year-old woman. Symmetra, understandable. Lucio's in the top 10. Who's a guy.
Lucio.
He's kind of hype, actually. I kind of get it. Athena, who isn't a character. Reaper, who is emo. Cassidy, who was formerly known as McCree, which I guess I also kind of understand if you're a woman. Roadhog, which maybe there's something good for you, Riley, if Roadhog's in the top 20 searches.
Fuck you.
Hanzo, Soldier 76, Winston, Reinhardt, Bastions, but this was also forever ago, pre-Ball, Sigma, Moira.
Right, play fucking Mario Brothers.
This isn't Mario Brothers. This is Mario.
Play this video game in the Mario Brothers franchise. I should have been more specific.
There you go. Why was it making the flood noises?
That's a good point. It was making the flood noises.
Yeah, it just started. It's like I had flood again.
I feel like I saw a little bit of water come up. I did. Too.
Yeah.
Did the game forget for a second?
It just forgot that this was a floodless level. I don't even know anymore, man. All I know is that I'm tired. And I slept like a lot, actually. I'm not too tired. I have noticed my stutter coming back, though, and I'm not a fan of it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that.
Stuttering John over here.
It started Thursday again really badly. And I only know that because my girlfriend started making fun of me for my mass amount of stuttering.
You're saying you're alive!
I'm alive for like 2 seconds.
You can't escape that scenario? Yes, you did. I
escaped.
Woo!
Okay, now we just gotta get over there, and get over there, and get Flood, who's over up there.
Mario's looking a little rough.
I mean, yeah, after getting your ass fucked by lava, I would be a little rough too. Okay, we got this. We're gonna make it.
Imagine how fucking horrific the injuries would be if that were real. Let's go!
I just fucking... Oh my god.
This man's ass looks like fucking Freddy Krueger's face.
Oh, give me Flood again. Damn it. Okay, we cannot die here. Oh, blue coins give health. I didn't know that. These things might actually be useful. Okay. Now we just do a side flip, Mario. You Italian prick. Oh, I hate Italians. Get up there.
Man, I love Mario. I wish Italians were real.
There was an Italian girl in my mythology class who was conventionally attractive. She spoke Italian a lot. It wasn't her, I think it was her first language, but she was really good at English. But we finally got the fucking shine. I've never been so happy to get the shine. And why does it look like the NCSJ version of the Sunshine? Which I don't think you'd under. The shine sprites, the Nintendo of America Sunshines are usually a little more colorful and more saturated than the Nintendo or the Japanese version.
You're a geek.
But we're fucking done here. Fucking,
oh god, now I have to play video games.
I'm tapped out. I'm done. I'm waving the flag. Sunshine's over for the week, folks.
Alright, gamers. Thank you for watching this another glorious episode of Big Guy Little Guy. See you tomorrow.
Yep. See you.